You are now about to watch Stargell's World with your host, the Bonafide G, certified true Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made him, they brought him out.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Please subscribe to this channel. Get your ass on. That's right, you didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Yeah.
Check it out. I'll tell him a little bit right here. You have heard.
Talk to me. Say something.
Tell me what's really going on. Yeah. What's up with that? That's what I'm looking for.
Tell him a little bit right here.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out and watch Stargell's World with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me,
they brought him out. Yeah.
Birthday shout outs. Everybody whose birthday today, January 13th. Happy birthday, y'all, and may God bless you with many, plenty more. Shout outs. Everybody all around the world, all across the country, the state of Georgia, mainly the Atlantic, every city, and mainly the Atlanta area.
Tell me what's really going on.
Well, not a hell of a whole lot. I was checking out the Pittsburgh-Houston game last night. I'm still in shock. I mean, it's not about the point. It's not the fact that Houston beat them, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But the way they beat them. I mean, Pittsburgh didn't stand a chance against. Pittsburgh didn't stand a chance against Houston. Houston defense was awesome. Hey, Mama, how you doing? Hey, Veronica. I saw you. I see you all there. I got you on the big screen, y'all. I was too busy trying to get it together. I'm glad to see both of y'all on here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And before I really say what I really want to say, I forgot to do one thing. And y'all know, and my wife know what I normally do during this podcast. Yeah. The weather. It's 53 degrees in Burlington, North Carolina. Feel like 52. No participation. Wind 8 miles per hour. Hey, 27% humidity. The air quality is good.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, ain't it good? We got all us on. Y'all see both of y'all on here. Good to see y'all. Yeah, that's tight right there, y'all. I got my mom. Look here, y'all. I got my mom and my wife. So whoever watching, don't y'all say nothing smart. Then don't y'all show no disrespect. Because I will get ugly. Yes, I will get ugly. I don't like to resort into going that route. In less than a New York minute.
Talk to me. Say something.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all. Yep, now it's the next round of the playoffs. So, Houston's in it. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not really keeping up with it like I want to, but I just know I saw the game last night, and I was surprised how Pittsburgh got dominated. When was the last time they got dominated like that? Beat the crap out of you and me. It's good to connect with you too, Mom. Always, it's always good. Just kidding, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. I was just talking this. Wow.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah. But yeah, the day, you know, like I look at it now, it's gonna be a nice day. And like the Negroes say, it's gonna be a good day. And like the church people say, every day is a day of Thanksgiving. I know y'all have heard that many times before, especially if y'all claim y'all go to church every Sunday. Now it's sad, a lot of people go to church on Sundays. Forgive me for saying this. They go every Sunday, but they still believe how they still don't know shit.
Talk to me, say something.
For that, that's on the real, for real. I mean, a lot of them go for the wrong reasons. Just to see what somebody else got on, just to talk about folks. But guess what though? Them be the same ones who dish out what they can't take what they dish out. And they can't finish what they start. Oh, it's 61 degrees in Covington? That's good. It's hotter, look, it's a lot warmer there than it is up here. And to be honest with you, y'all a little bit closer to the equator than North Carolina. Shoot, we up here, look, but the good part about it, you might be closer to the equator, but we closer to the Mason-Dixon line.
Talk to me, say something.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, tonight is Tuesday. Tuesday night NXT. Call it that. And y'all know who I was calling that. My wife, she loves it. And ain't nothing wrong with it because Tammy Roman is a fool with it. And she don't take no shit out of iced tea from nobody. And she can get down with it, because I don't know she got down with the best. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know, like I say, y'all know I'm telling the truth, the whole truth. And it's beyond the quintessential truth. But seriously though, I would not get into what I really want to say. Now, when I say it's always good for somebody to reach out to you, especially when they ain't seen, especially when you ain't heard or seen or heard from them in years, I mean forever. It's always good. Yeah. Why? On the real, it's always a good feeling. I mean, here's a friend of mine. I've been known them, might well say forever, but I'm gonna say this right here too. Man, we might not have talked much back in the day, but whenever we did, it was always a pleasure. And it's still a pleasure, man, especially when you get older. You start appreciating stuff a whole lot better than you know. And that's on the real, for real. I mean, sometimes you got to, like Grand Central Station said, you got to go through to get to where you are. Y'all know the song. Y'all know about Grand Central Station. Some of y'all do, but a lot of y'all niggas don't. Y'all probably say, who's Grand Central Station? Well, you heard the song 1 in a Million. Yeah, by Larry Graham. That was his group, Grand Central Station, before he bust out. He went from funk to 1 in a Million You. Also, too, if it weren't for him, it wouldn't been no Boosie Collins. It would have been a whole lot of bass players out there because guess what? Larry, y'all think the Ohio players had people stepping up on, the bass player had them stepping up on their game, which he did. Boosie had everybody stepping up on their game too. He had to step up his game. Any bass player I know and love, you know they the main ones got to step up on their game. You know why? Well, the drums is the foundation. The percussion is the foundation of beat. Yes, a beautiful song, but the bass is the muscle. And anybody that play the bass should know the bass code. If you don't, I pity you. If you want to know what the bass code is, all you have to do is ask. I ain't gonna reveal it. If you know me, hit me up. You sound like you're a... What you say, mama? Oh, narrating does. Mama, stop.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Say I sound like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That sound a little bit better. Tell me I sound like I'm narrating unsung. Unsung. The true story of whoever. Well, everybody say I sound like I got a voice for narration. Maybe I do. You know I can do impressions now. Y'all, anybody that know me know I can do certain impressions. Now don't get me started on the church impressions now. I can do that. I can do a whole lot of impressions too, especially anybody. I don't care who you are. It's not, when I mimic people, I don't do it out of spite. I do it out of love and fun. And the last thing I want to do is step on people's toes, and I don't like to do that. But some people take stuff personally in the wrong way. Whether because it's something wrong with them and they miserable, but if they take it the wrong way and they find what I say and do offensive, personally I don't give a damn. Because what I will say is from the heart, and it's true. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings or step on nobody's toes. And cause number one, it's not about, I ain't out trying to hurt nobody's feelings. But if they step to me wrong, that's a different story. I won't believe in violence, but I showed them the right embarrass you. And before I get ready to really shut it down, I just want to say what was on my mind this morning. You know how times change and people change, especially when we were growing up in the school. These kids now, they just don't know how good they got it when we were growing. Now you remember, now those are my age range or the older. Before we start having kids or whatever. Y'all remember when the teacher used to always say, somebody teach you. I said, you know what I was gonna say to myself? That's bullshit. My mama told me somebody hit them back. And then when you do hit them back, then they want to fuss at you instead of the other boy. That's why, and you know what, no, let me be honest with you. I just want to say this. A lot of handicapped kind of teachers, y'all better be glad. I ain't talking about all of them. Some of them, especially the ones who gave me help. And especially that kiss-ass assistant principal back in high school. I'm gonna say this. You better be glad that my mama and my dad always reminded me to stay in the child's place. Cause I had to do that. And oh, you better believe, if I was to see a lot of them now, I would literally and personally curse them out. I would call them every name in the book it is, including the child of God. And I would embarrass them, and I would make them have that, oh my God, I just shitted on myself. I would have them looking like that. And like I said, a lot of teachers, I wouldn't even tell that to because a lot of them were doing it to me. But the ones who I know that was phony, two-faced, and fucked up in the mind, ooh, I don't have no problem letting them know how I feel. Especially with the bullshit they been trying to teach us and knowing it was bullshit. And I tell them that too to their face. A lot of stuff that you taught us and you told us was bullshit. But what I'm saying now that's coming from my lips, that's real shit.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah.
like I say, just thank God. I just thank God that my mom and dad always drilled it that I need to stay at the child play. Because believe me, there's a lot of teachers would have got their feelings hurt, their heart broke, or their butts kicked back in the day if it wasn't for my parents. Because believe me, a lot of them would have got what they deserve, especially them prejudiced ones. The prejudiced ones and the kiss asses. And I'm gonna end it. That's my story. I'm gonna end it like that, and I'm gonna shut it down. But I do want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in and check out and watch Stargell World with me, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, and not afraid to yell I was real, nor say what I feel, even though it might not bring massive, which I really don't care. Carlos Stargell, the last, because when they made me, but those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind to hit that like and subscription bell as if in your heart and if you feel it in the depths of your soul. I really would appreciate it. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, sweetie. And live chat is always open and available, and guests are welcome. Or you can just leave your comments on the live chat. I'll appreciate that. Everybody will be satisfied and everything is acceptable. Now, I will be back later on at 6:30 with another episode of Stargell World. So until then, God bless you, love you. Y'all stay up and be good, take care of yourselves and each other. Live righteous, stay humble. Please strive to act on one accord. And I get with y'all cats and kitties at 6:30.
See ya.
And Lord knows I ain't trying to be you.
What's up with that?
That's what I'm looking for.
Check it out.
Peace. Hope you enjoy. And thanks for watching this episode of Stargell World.
See ya. Damn, that shit was dope.
No one can do it better.
What's up with that?
That's what I'm looking for.
You betcha.